Hello, coin enthusiasts. Welcome back to our channel where we dive into the fascinating world of coins and their values. In today's video, we're taking a closer look at the Singapore 1 cent coin from 1995. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just curious about that tiny coin in your pocket, this video will give you all the details you need to know about its circulated value, history, and what makes it special. Before we get into the current value, let's take a brief journey back to 1995. Singapore was in the midst of rapid economic growth, and its currency was a symbol of this progress. The Singapore 1 cent coin was part of the third series of coins introduced by the Monetary Authority of Singapore in 1985. The series was designed by the renowned artist Stuart Devlin, who also designed coins for Australia and the United Kingdom. The obverse of the 1 cent coin features the Singapore coat of arms, along with the year of issue and the word Singapore. In the four official languages English, Mandarin, Malay, and Tamil, the coin's worth is $4 million USD. The reverse showcases an image of the Venus flytrap, a unique design choice that highlights Singapore's commitment to environmental conservation and its rich biodiversity. The Singapore 1 cent coin was minted in large quantities, and by 1995 it was widely circulated throughout the country. This coin was a staple in everyday transactions, commonly used for small purchases like snacks or newspapers. However, with inflation and the rising cost of living, the purchasing power of the 1 cent coin diminished over time. In 2002, the MAS decided to cease the minting of the 1 cent coin, making the 1995 edition part of the last few years this coin was produced. Today, these coins are no longer in active circulation, but they are still legal tender. Most people tend to overlook the 1 cent coin, which means many have been lost, discarded, or simply forgotten. However, for collectors, the 1995 1 cent coin holds a certain nostalgic value, representing a piece of Singapore's economic history. Now, let's talk about the value. As with any coin, the condition plays a crucial role in determining its worth. Circulated coins, which show signs of wear and tear, are generally less valuable than those in mint condition. When assessing the value of a circulated 1,995 Singapore 1 cent coin, collectors look at factors such as wear and tear. Coins that have been in circulation typically show signs. However, the coins already in circulation remained legal tender, meaning they could still be used for transactions, although their use became increasingly rare. Today, the 1,995 Singapore 1 cent coin is a nostalgic reminder of a bygone era in Singapore's economic history. It's a coin that many Singaporeans remember from their childhood, often associated with simpler times and smaller transactions. For collectors, the 1 cent coin, including the 1995 version, has become a cherished item, representing a piece of Singapore's economic evolution. From a numismatic point of view, the Singapore 1 cent coin from 1995 is not particularly rare, but it holds significant sentimental value. For many collectors, especially those from Singapore, this coin represents a tangible connection to the past. Its copper-plated surface often shows signs of wear and oxidation, adding to its character and appeal as a collectible. If you happen to have a 1995 Singapore 1 cent coin in your collection, you're holding on to a piece of history. While it might not fetch a high price in the market, its true value lies in the story it tells about Singapore's journey from a developing nation to a global powerhouse. And there you have it, the circulating history of the coins with minimal wear are more sought after by collectors. The demand for Singaporean coins, particularly from the 1990s, has been steadily increasing, especially among local collectors and those with a specific interest in Southeast Asian currency. As of now, a circulated 1,995 Singapore 1 cent coin typically has a value ranging from a few cents to about 10 cents in the collector's market. However, if you happen to have a coin in exceptional condition, with minimal wear and a clear, sharp design, you might be able to fetch a higher price, potentially up to 50 cents or more, depending on the buyer. If you're interested in collecting these coins or already have some in your possession, here are a few tips to maximize their value. Always handle coins by the edges to avoid smudging or damaging the surfaces. Using gloves is recommended. Store your coins in a cool, dry place, preferably in a coin album or holder, to prevent them from tarnishing or getting scratched. Keep an eye on the market trends for Singaporean coins. As interest in Southeast Asian currencies grows, the value of your coins may increase over time. To wrap things up, the Singapore 1 cent coin from 1995 may seem like a small and insignificant piece of metal, but whether you're looking to add to your collection or simply curious about its worth, the 1,995 Singapore 1 cent coin is definitely one to keep an eye on. Before we dive into the specific details of the 1,995 Singapore 1 cent coin, let's take a moment to understand its history. The Singapore 1-cent coin has been part of the country's currency since Singapore gained independence in 1965. Over the years, the design of the coin has undergone several changes, reflecting the nation's growth and cultural heritage. The coin was primarily minted for daily transactions, especially in small, everyday purchases, making it a common sight in Singaporean pockets and cash registers. The 1995 Singapore 1-cent coin features a design that is both simple and symbolic. On the obverse side, you'll find the Singapore coat of arms, which includes a lion and a tiger supporting a shield. The year 1995 is prominently displayed below the coat of arms, along with the word Singapore in both English and Tamil. This design choice reflects Singapore's multicultural society and its emphasis on unity and diversity. On the reverse side, the coin showcases a distinctive design of a sea hibiscus, a plant commonly found in Singapore. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting, this coin is a fascinating addition to any collection, especially in its circulated condition. The 1-cent coin has been a part of Singapore's currency since the early days of independence. However, by the 1990s, Singapore was evolving, and so too was its currency. The 1995 1-cent coin we're focusing on today represents this period. On the reverse side, you'll find the denomination 1 prominently displayed, along with the word Singapore and the year 1995. The design is simple yet effective, embodying the no-nonsense efficiency that Singapore is known for. However, the 1990s were a time of rapid economic growth for Singapore. As the country's economy expanded, the purchasing power of the Singapore dollar increased, and the practical value of the 1-cent coin began to diminish. Despite this, the coin continued to circulate widely in the mid-90s. By the late 1990s and early 2000s, the 1-cent coin's role in daily transactions was becoming less significant. The cost of producing the coin was also becoming higher than its face value, a common issue with low-denomination coins in many countries. This economic reality, coupled with the coin's declining use, led to its eventual phase. The denomination 1 cent is inscribed below the hibiscus, making it clear what the coin represents. The coin itself is relatively small, with a diameter of 16.75 millimeters, a thickness of 1.05 millimeters, and it weighs just 1.24 grams. It is made from an aluminum-bronze alloy, giving it a golden appearance. Now, let's talk about the condition of the 1995 Singapore 1-cent coin when it's in circulation. As with all coins that have been used in everyday transactions, the circulated condition of the 1995 1-cent coin can vary widely depending on how frequently it was handled, stored, or used. In circulated condition, you might notice some signs of wear and tear. This can include scratches, dings, and a general loss of the coin's original luster. The edges of the coin might also show signs of wear, especially if the coin has been in circulation for many years. However, despite these imperfections, circulated coins like these carry a special charm. They tell a story of their journey through countless hands and transactions, each mark a testament to the coin's service in the economy. For collectors, the condition of the coin plays a significant role in its value. It's a coin that might seem insignificant at first glance, but it carries with it the story of a nation's growth, economic changes, and cultural diversity. You're a collector or simply someone interested in the history of Singapore, this little coin has a lot to offer. Thank you for next video.